something because she tried to do.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm Jade.
I'm Autumn.
I'm Caitlin.
We're Bev Crew and you're watching
BKTV.
On today's episode,
Okay guys, for today's video we will be having 12 tips for high schoolers. So let's get into the video.
Okay, so the first piece of advice that we're going to give is to make connections with your teachers. Now, I understand teachers can get on our nerves sometimes, and like it may not seem like they care about you, but I promise like 98% of the time they for real care about you. So just make sure you treat them with respect, like always be nice to them. And I mean, I'm not saying like kick it with them on the weekends or anything, but just always treat them with respect because they will look out for you. Like they will round that grade, like that 89.4 to an A. They can, like one of my teachers like helped me get a job. Like your teachers really will look out for you. So just make sure. I mean, that kind of teacher. Just make sure you're nice to them.
okay, so my tip is the most important tip of all in high school. Do not freshmen. Do not. If you're an Aki, you might understand if you were like in the 7th and 8th program, leave that Rolly book bag home. Okay, so my mother bought me a Rolly book bag and I didn't want to be a bad daughter and not say I don't want this. So I took that to school one day and I never brought it back. I
want to know, wait, what happened?
I'll just imagine how I wrote it.
I was being harassed by the whole school. What made it worse, I was wearing the worst fit in life too. I was wearing slacks with some Jordans and like this polo shirt that could not fit. It was just a bad day. My hair wasn't done. I was running down the hall with a roller.
I've been girl,
yeah.
who is this?
Yeah, don't be like me freshman year, okay?
Okay, my piece of advice is hope and pray for the best, but prepare for the worst. We all know that COVID is going on, and it's still a thing. It's affecting high school, affecting college. So just hope that everything's going to go back to normal, but if it doesn't, just make the best out of the situation. We've had a lot of stuff get taken away from us, but at this point, it is what it is. Like, they take away another thing, I'm just like, okay, I understand. So just
I'm over this.
Right, like it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
So just make the best out of the situation. If you got to go to a virtual party for your homecoming, then go to that virtual homecoming.
Turn up.
Because we didn't even have a homecoming. It wasn't even because of COVID, but yeah.
That's good. My first advice is take advantage of office hours for teachers, because I know personally I was a little hesitant to go seek help when I really needed it in a class. So if your teacher has available office hours, make sure you go to that if you know you need help and if you know you're struggling with whatever subject. That can really help, and plus, you know, like Caitlin said, that'll help build relationships with your teachers even more. So, yeah.
Okay, next, find free textbooks and ebooks, or just use ebooks. So I don't know if it was different for you guys, but like I had to find my own books.
I wish somebody would.
Yeah, so I had to pay for all of my textbooks and like reading books for like English classes, and that can add up. So make sure you like look and see if there's any free versions you can find online first, or if not, I would definitely suggest doing ebooks instead of physical books, because honey, that back, once you're like bringing all those textbooks home, like go stick with ebooks.
Oh, well, this one didn't really pertain to me, but don't spend all your money on lunch. I wasn't that kid to go every day just be going out. That was like once in a blue moon, because I'm like, I really like money, so I couldn't just spend it all on food.
Yeah.
Not targeting anyone.
Don't even.
But do not spend all your money on food because you're gonna be like middle of the year, like I really just spent all my money on food.
Was the food good at your schools?
No, it was not good.
It's probably good at your school. It wasn't good at your school, wasn't it?
It was good in the beginning, then it got bad. Like senior year got bad.
It was still good, I bet.
We only had
Y'all
certain
got
days
that.
where the food was good.
Y'all got that good food.
We had
No day.
What, they have like
scraps.
burgers and stuff? Hot dogs?
Did y'all have that good stuff? That like Catholic school type food?
I guess, but I didn't eat it.
We had this like nasty pizza. They would just throw whatever they had.
Right.
So did you guys take lunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes. If you
Or I
was
just
hungry.
starved.
If you was hungry, you was gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, me. Okay, school spirit is not lame.
That's a good one.
At my school, we have so many pep rallies. A lot of people do not come. Like, they just won't come that day because it's not like, we don't really do nothing that day anyway. But wear your colors, put the stuff on your face. Because,
seriously.
like, just do that. Just show school spirit. And, like, a lot of people take it for
Granted.
for granted, yeah.
You
They
only
take
got
it
4
for granted.
Yeah.
And especially now since we may not have those same like football games and all that stuff, if you do get the chance to do that this year, then come, show some school spirit, wear your stuff, wear your gear and all that.
And it's fun too. Like I don't know why people
Like, okay, I just want to add to that because you only have 4 years of high school. You really need to like make what you can out of it. And a lot of
you're
people.
taking my point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But school spirit is not lame.
Yes,
It's not.
because people will complain like, "Oh, school's so boring," da da da. But you're not putting in the effort to make what it's worth. Like you really have to put in your own time and effort if you really want to enjoy it. So
School is
That.
what you make
Support
it.
Schools have to make
everybody.
it.
Support the
Support
tennis
everybody.
team.
if you,
Chess.
yeah,
No, but yeah.
yeah, if you can, that was good.
Like don't
That
do
was
your chest.
petty. That was petty. My next one was take dual enrollment classes if your school offers that, because I regret that because dual enrollment you can get college credit, like taking it in high school and get the college credit, so you don't have to. You can be exempt from that in college, and that saves money. That if your school has that, I don't know, not every school might have that, but if that's an option. I would definitely take advantage of that.
And he gets to leave school early, and sometimes you don't even have a class
Yeah.
that day, so you can just go home.
There are benefits of that.
But I didn't do it.
If
But
you
yeah.
get a 4 or 5, if you get a 3, sorry.
That's
That's
for
AP
AP. That's for
test.
AP.
Yeah,
AP,
for
they
AP
be
class,
saying
though.
that's a scam. So dual enrollment, do that over AP.
You should also
AP's
let
a
them know
setup.
that if you take dual enrollment, even though you can get college credit, it might not apply. So if you take it, it
Oh.
could just be
Yeah,
for no
that's
reason.
true. It also
So-
depends on like the college because you could take it and it could just be pointless. But it really depends on the college that you're applying to. You just have to do research.
So
If
if you
they,
take the college class while you're like a junior in high school, not knowing what college you want to go to or what you want to major in, it could all be for nothing. So make sure you're measuring both options.
wise words from the producer.
Oh, it's mine. Okay, so my last piece of advice would be become friends with upperclassmen. Now,
She said, come friends with everybody.
Become friends with upperclassmen.
Yeah, but
Watch yourself.
my
Watch
advice is to
yourself.
like be friends with everyone. And I know like upperclassmen like can like be a bad influence, I guess.
No, they just
No, it's
sometimes
just-
they be having other agendas, but sometimes they don't.
Yeah, and I think it's like really good, especially for like advice about like high school and like what class you can take, but especially for college, like having friends in college that I could talk to, and like if I was interested in applying to their schools, like I can ask them for advice in college. So I think it would. I never had like a bad experience being friends with an upperclassman.
But sometimes you don't even have to be their friends. Like some upperclassmen are just nice. Like if you reach out to them, if you have their socials, their number, or something like that, reach out to them. They don't even have to know you. They just want to tell you information.
yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so my big thing, like, enjoy your 4 years. Like, now this whole COVID thing, it's made me appreciate the 3 and some months I've had during high school, because we're all missing out. Pretty much that we've missed out on our senior year, the end, and now we're missing out on our freshman fall. So my heart goes out to the seniors out there about to become freshmen. So yeah, really enjoy your time while you have it. Make sure you document everything, take pictures. Cause
For sure. I wish I took more
For
pictures.
Yeah,
real.
same.
Post it on Instagram. Ask your friend. If your friend got an attitude, ask the next person. Somebody gonna take your pictures.
I'm so
Someone will
True.
take it.
Like
Yeah.
anytime my friends ask me for pictures, like I take like 100 of them, and I just
As you should.
tap tap tap.
make
And
a
it's-
lot of memories.
Yeah,
And then you can look back on them when you're older, like, oh, I was wearing that. Or you can be like, oh my God.
Did you take pictures with the Rolly backpack?
Oh, baby, yeah. I definitely had a
Let's
picture.
put up a picture, baby.
I deleted that.
He got a video of it.
No, this girl at the school has that video of me. I'm so scared that if that video comes up, I told y'all already, so y'all ain't got dirt on me.
Love to see that.
It was
We'll
awful.
work on that.
Right.
If not this video, the next video we'll sneak it in there somewhere.
It will not see the light of day.
Yes.
Okay, my last piece of advice is to take mental health days. Even if you want to be lazy, especially as a senior, those teachers will have you in that class doing absolutely nothing but be mad if you do not come. If you need to stay at home and to fill out an application or anything like that, stay at home. Even if you're a freshman, I know sometimes they do too much for seniors if you miss too many days. But freshmen, sophomores, juniors, take your days, stay at home, do your homework from home. You'll be fine. They'll be fine.
That.
Not like every day.
Not every day, but like maybe once a month.
Yeah. The last one that I had was get involved in community organizations or just other programs outside of school, because that can serve as a resume builder for college applications, and also just it can help you build character. Like if you join a community service organization, you know, you can get involved with the community, know community members and all of that, and just sometimes if you do like good work for, I don't know, not good work, but if you serve the community, it can like feel good on the inside. So I just say do that. That's important.
Colleges, they really look at like what you're doing and don't make it just like pointless stuff like you changing the community service every single week. Make sure you stick in those organizations, in those clubs, in those extracurriculars throughout at least maybe 3 years, 2 years, not one. You change it every year.
Yeah.
And make sure you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. Just don't help people out just to put on your college application. And the second thing, if you need a community service group, there is a group that I'm a part of called Top Teens of America. And you can get service hours. They do
Plug.
a whole bunch of March of Dimes. It's a whole bunch, so you can just look it up and go look for it. I hope you find, I don't know, a group to join. So a chapter, I should say. Yeah. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed the tips we gave you, and please take them, use them. That's what we're here for. And if you need to talk to us, our social medias, our Instagrams, you can DM us and ask us questions, or if you're nervous about anything. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye.